Greetings all, my name is Tamara Thomas, director, founder of Tamara Thomas Dance. We're in our second season and it's a really exciting time. This is a piggyback and a continuation of last season's premiere of Overcoming an Inertia, which was a melange of different pieces, different movement experiences that really were kind of coming out of my creative space and my yearn and churn and need for breaking some of my artistic boundaries that I was actually having. This year is a bit more focused in theme and topic. The title for the show is Stolen from Africa, Narratives of the Contemporarily Enslaved. There are 5 pieces in the show and they all kind of differently attack and investigate the ways in which we are, as contemporary beings, engaging and experiencing enslavement, from economics to social politics to our own personal struggles. I am taking on a huge task for myself, even though in the past I've given students assignments. One in particular is called choreo poetry. And so the piece that I'm particularly working on as a solo is called Mentalities. And it is a choreo poetry piece with largely original writing by me. And for a good expanse of time, I'm looking at the ways in which some of the mentalities have manifested as a derivative of this contemporary as well as past enslavement period that hasn't really seemed to have broken.
Time is passing. Seek salvation through balance and the God in you. Take responsibility for your personal state and being. Truth. We have inherited a heavy load, this bag of Western democracy. Imperialist vampires make true of their genetic code. They breed leeches. Viruses cannot exist out of the bodies of others, so as they slip on the skins of their conquest and exit stage left, we stumble from the lobotomy, lacking the mother tongue to talk.
This show in particular, I'm working with a much smaller cast and crew. A lot of the past dancers from last year's show were unable to return for different reasons. This is the nature of a dancer's life. But I've kind of pared it down and we're doing a lot of solo work. So of all the pieces of the 5 pieces, there are 4 solos and 1 duet. It kind of builds a different paradigm and a different way of looking at the creative process as a means to explore this really broad and deep and historically weighted topic.
Hi everyone, my name is Antonio Campbell. Performer at heart, entertainer. I met Tamra in 2009, 2010, doing a piece for her in the Ashe Company, and that was wonderful. I then did some other stuff with her outside of that, Color Museum and some other shows that she did, that she created. For this show, Stolen from Africa, I'm doing a piece called Parcel, and it's about a guy who mailed himself to freedom. Yeah, mailed himself to freedom. He was tired of it, and to translate such a story is very deep for me. And my belief is there is no coincidence in life for me to get this piece. I really think that for me to get this piece right now is for me to break free of certain situations that are going on in my own life, and just to know that there is always a choice There's always a way out. The piece is done mostly in this box, you know, and to be in a box is like it close to death because it hot, it tormenting. I just wanted more broke the box, but I'm also conscious that I'm still binded by this box. I'm still binded by the insecurities of the different things that are coming at me. But I'm trying to find a way to not only internalize it, but to think it through and get out of it, get out of the box, right? So and basically each movement that Tamara came up with, each motif of the piece really relates to what is it that I'm feeling, or what is it that I'm hearing, or what is it that is happening next, because this guy in this box never had anywhere to go but the box, and all edges are, it sometimes they feel like it closing in on you. You know, that was his bathroom, his kitchen, his everything, and you know, it was very agonizing to know that I have to stay in this box. So how long now? How long will it take before I can break free from this box? And all of that was very deep to me when she explained what I was going to do. And trust me, it is not an easy task, especially when you're in such a society that is so quote unquote free. You know, we say that we're free, but society don't really make we free. You know, where some of us are still binded by our own mentality, and that is one of the things that I'm trying to break free from, and I'm glad that I got this piece to do.
So please join us on this very worthwhile mission. Guerrilla theater at its best. Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts Studio Theater, Friday, July 4th, Saturday, July 5th at 8 o'clock. And following the show, there will actually be a talk back. So you'll have the opportunity to probe my brain, probe some of the dancers, and kind of, you know, begin to have these dialogues that we so desperately need. Hope to see you there.
Thank you.